Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Wednesday recovery session. It is all about recovery today. We do chin, yoga, mobility, mindfulness, breath work, you name it. If you want that, you're in the right place, okay? If it's your first time, hit that subscribe button, say hello in the comment section. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining me on this amazing day. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Good morning, Brian. Hope you had an amazing birthday. Sorry I couldn't be there last night. I was right here on Recovery Lab TV doing the walk bike session, but I will make it up to you, I promise. Hope you're all having a lovely one. Hope you're having a good day so far, good week so far, and good morning. It's officially midweek, guys. Hump day? I don't think so. It's always a good day, Wednesday. It's a nice, relaxing day. All about that recovery, okay? So if it's your first time, you're going to need a yoga mat, okay? And if you have been here a number of times, you already know that you're going to need 1 or 2 yoga blocks, okay, to help you. And a potential yoga strap. Now, if you don't have those objects, okay, just make sure your yoga block turns into something sturdy. Okay, and that is appropriate for either helping you decrease the stretch or increase the stretch, depending on. And then the strap, if you haven't got a strap, okay, use a towel. A common kind of beach towel is good enough, if you will. All you're going to do is hook it onto your leg and just kind of help yank it up, if you will. And it's going to help you stretch out those legs and just increase the stretch as you're holding it, okay? Keeping that technique very well. So, with all that being said and done, I hope you're okay, and let's get going. All right. So, to begin with, what are you going to do? You're going to wind it back. You are going to sink your feet just like so, if you can. If you struggle with this one, okay, you're then going to sit on all fours, on your bum, cross-legged even, just like that. Okay. And if you're really stuck and your knees are sore, okay, just stretch your legs out, but try and emphasize your chest, okay? But if you can, jump into this one, just so you get that stretch in your quads. You're able to open your shoulders back and keep that spine nice and straight and nice and tall. So you've got the stretch in the ankle, the knee, and lengthening the spine, right? So as you are holding that position, if possible, what you're going to do is you're going to gently close your eyes, okay? You're going to place your hands on your thighs, gently closing your eyes, taking a big deep breath in through your nose, holding it, and then breathe it away. So it's in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4 seconds. And again, breathing in. Making sure those shoulders are back, that chest is nice and tall, the spine is lengthened. Gently breathe it out. Good, this time, okay? You're gonna have your hands, they're gonna fan out. As you breathe in, pause it at the top, stretching the shoulders out. Breathe it out. As you come down, fan it back in. Pausing at the top, holding the breath, and then breathing it out. And again, try to get the arms behind the head if you can. One more. Good, okay, from there, gently place your hand on your chin, draw it over towards your right side if you can. A little bit of pressure, but not too much, enough to hurt. Stretching the neck out. Keep breathing through the nose. Good, gently swap your sides. Good. From there, bringing your chin to your chest, keeping the shoulders back, your chest tall. Good. Head up, nice and tall. Good. From there, taking your knees nice and wide. Okay, you're going to walk your hands as far forward as you possibly can. Keeping your hips down. Stretching out the shoulders, back, the lats, pelvis, those quads, and those ankle joints. Big deep breath. Good. From there, gently coming up and underneath with your right arm, rotating the shoulder, drawing the shoulder down on the floor, looking towards your fingertips. Good. From there, that same arm is going to go on the opposite side now, but you are looking away from it as you hold that position. Good. Gently bring it back in the middle. Walking your hands away again, keeping your hips down. You're going to come all the way up, rounding your back. Drawing it down to the floor, pressing away, keeping your knees down, lifting up your hips, getting that stretch to the front of your pelvis, your abs. Lengthen the neck if you can. And then you're gently going to come back with a hip. Sink it down in the position you were. As you do so, you're going to slide that left hand underneath, rotating so the palm is facing up towards the sky. The shoulder is on the floor, and your hips are on your heels. Big deep breath. Good. From there, slide the hand on the opposite side if you can. Draw the shoulder down into the floor. It's going to stretch the long head of your bicep, the shoulder, the chest. And gently back in the middle. From there, take a big deep breath up, round the back, pushing the chest away from the floor, coming all the way over like you just did, down back to the floor, and then from there, pressing up and away from the floor, just like so. Good. Coming back down with the hip. From there, take your arms out as wide as the mat. You're going to slide one hand over the top, sinking it down as deep as you can in those obliques as you reach around the corner. Good. Gently swap your sides. Good, Jen, coming up from there into that box shape. You're going to drive 1 foot forward. You're going to come up as tall as you can, like so. You're going to bring your arm over the top, draw your hip out, reaching again, lengthening all down that side. Good, coming back, planting the hand from there, rotating around this side if you can. Good, gently coming back around from there, swapping sides. Coming up nice and tall, support your hip, lean over, push your hip, opposite side, lengthen the outside, getting that stretch all along the outside of your abdomen, right up to your shoulder. Good. Gently coming down, planting the hands by the feet. Okay. From there, you're going to rotate around. Good. Gently coming back. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to bring your feet together. Come lengthways. Bring your feet together. Hop your knees outwards. Okay, so they're facing away from each other. And you are going to walk your hands forward, bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders, bringing your hips forward. Just like so. Sit, gently focusing on your breathing, deep as you can. Good, gently bringing your hands up. Good, gently walking it back, bringing yourself there. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to sit on the side of your hip, bring yourself up until you've got a lovely little right angle here, okay? From there, you're going to support your foot, tucking your toes up like so, okay? You're going to cut that, you're going to bring this hand in line, stretching down as best as you can. Take a big deep breath in. Good, sliding up. This time, placing your palm up. You're going to draw down, placing the shoulder on the knee itself, rotating down as best as you can. Good, gently coming up, spinning around. Set yourself up with that same right angle if you can. You're going to slide this hand in front of the knee, coming down as best as you can, drawing the shoulder down. Good, from there coming up, sliding the palm Face in the sky, draw the shoulder down as deep as you can. Adding that rotation to the upper body. Big deep breaths. Nice and steady. Good. Gently coming up as tall as you can. You're coming into a presser position. From there, you're going to drop your hips and knees down, pressing away from the floor. Big deep breaths. Good. Planting the toes down, lifting the hips up. Good, real good. Good. From there, into that press up position again. Draw your left leg forward, your right knee back if you can. If you need to put the yoga block underneath your glutes by here to keep your hips level, then by all means do so. But what you're going to do is bring your arms forward, draw in like so. Take a big deep breath. Gently breathe it out. So nice and relaxed. Gently breathing it away. Keeping the hip as level as you can. Good. Gently coming up. Nice and tall. Press away. Reach up as tall as you can. Onto your fingertips. Tall body, tall trunk, tall neck. Gently coming back down. This time when you get down to the bottom, it's your right hand that comes underneath. Again, dropping that shoulder down and rotating to the outside. Good. Gently coming back to the middle. Back to coming up nice and tall. Fingertips, big stretch up. Draw the hip down if you can. Feel it in the lower back. Good. Hands slightly forward. Coming up slightly. Okay, so your back foot, you're on the balls of your feet. Okay, you're coming up. And then raising as tall as you can into that single-legged downward dog. Keeping the hips as level as you can. Good. Gently coming back into the press-up position. Sliding your right leg forward this time. Your left leg back. Again, if you need to, swap the yoga block onto this side to keep your hips level. And then walk your hands as far forward as you possibly can. Nice and easy, nice and steady. Big deep breaths. So coming up nice and tall. Again, big press away. Good, sliding it down. This time, that left hand's coming underneath. The palm is facing up. The shoulders down if you can. Keeping the hips as level as possible. Feeling that stretch on the outside into those glutes. Good. Gently coming up. Pressing away again. Tall as you can. Big deep breaths. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. Doing absolutely amazing, guys. Keep it up, keep it going. Focus on your breathing. Deep as you can. You want to fill those lungs right the way to the bottom. Just your hands out in front. Coming up. Reaching up tall. Good. Back to that press up position. From there, drawing your left leg forward, placing your right knee down. If you can, you're going to rotate that outside arm, the inside arm even. Getting the rotation in the upper body. Feeling the stretch in the hip potentially, the leg and the hamstring, the outer thigh, front of hip. Big deep breaths. Gently coming around. Placing the outside elbow down if you can. From there, hand on the back of your head. Again, rotating around and back. Looking towards the sky. Good. From there, gently coming around. If you can, placing the inside arm on the floor. Focus on your breathing. Focus on keeping that foot facing forward if you can. Big deep breaths. Good. From there, gently coming up, drawing back, rotate the back leg to the side. You're stretching this leg out, you're holding onto your toes, and you're reaching forward with your other arm. Stretching that hamstring out for a second. Good. From there, gently swapping sides, drawing your right leg up this time. Left knee back, placed on the floor, wrists in line with your ankle. From there, you're going to rotate around. Get as much rotation in that upper back, the shoulder areas as possible. Good, big deep breath. Nice and easy. Nice and steady. So gently coming around as you can. From there, placing the outside elbow down in line with the heel. Inside arm on your head. Rotating around again. Pausing at the top. Big deep breath in for the nose. Embrace the stretch as best as you can. Good, nice and easy, nice and steady. Good. From there, bringing the other elbow down to the floor if possible. Sit gently coming up, leaning back, bringing the knee out to the side, straighten the leg, holding on to the toes, reaching forward if you can, embracing that stretch into your hamstrings, breathing it out, stretching out the base of your foot as well on the back leg. Big, deep breaths. Good. From there, grabbing yourself a little seat if you can. Bring the soles of your shoes or feet together. What you're going to do, you're going to slide them in as much as you possibly can. Now, if you can, you're going to lean up against an object like a sofa or wall. You're going to bring the lower part of your back right up against that solid object so you cannot move it or cheat. Okay, and you're going to draw your feet in as much as they possibly can. Okay, just be aware and be gentle. I think gentle is the word that you want to have. Okay, so you're drawing up and out. Okay, so you've got these kind of lines coming from your pelvis, coming up to the shoulder, and drawing and freeing that shoulder back. As then you're drawn back, okay, you're going to gently press just below the knee or above the knee, okay, on the thigh, and press down towards the floor. Okay, you're going to feel the stretch in your pelvis, in your groin, and take a big deep breath in and embrace that stretch if you can. Good, real good. So press in a little bit more if you can. Good. Gently bringing in your knees. Okay, what you're going to do is stretch one leg out to the side, one leg into the thigh. Okay, you're going to sit up as tall as you can. You're going to brace your arms out. You're going to come round, rotate in so it's inside the leg. Okay, little thumbs there, reaching down towards the foot if you can. Now this is subjective because if you can get all the way down, depending on your flexibility now and your hamstring, okay, if you can bring this chest down alongside that thigh, okay, then brilliant. Okay, so you're aiming for all down here to go alongside as best as you can whilst you keep your leg dead flat, tucking up the toes. Okay, and then from there, fanning over the top, reaching down as best as you can, stretching out both your hamstring, your obliques, and your spine as you come down towards the floor. Big deep breaths. Good. Keep drawing that top hand over. Good. Gently coming up. From there, swapping sides. Using the straight edge of your yoga mat. Drawing in to the thigh, okay? Hands out to the side. Rotate around. Thumbs up. Going to reach down as you get down. Okay, you're going to come all the way over the top. Draw down towards that foot as best as you can. Oh. Breathing it out. Big deep breaths. Good. Gently coming up again. From there, you're going to need your straps if you can. Taking your legs as wide as you can. You're going to sit up against an object. Now, some of you, like myself, are probably not going to go far, okay? That's part of it. It's part of the journey. Some of you are going to bring your chest all the way down to the floor. So we're going to wonder what I'm even on about. Okay, so you're going to hook one strap on to your leg, or even better, the arch of your foot, like so. Okay, see that one there? Okay, this one, okay, is going to go across. Now, if you have a towel, you're going to be slightly less flexible, if you will, okay? But you're going to try your best to hold it in the middle, keeping the legs out and drawing down much as you can down to there, okay? So it's pulling nice and tight, okay? So you have something to hold on to. If you have a straight bar, you could put the bar on your feet, and effectively you're trying to draw down and reach down as best as you possibly can. Like so. Looks pathetic, I know. But hopefully you're there with me. Okay, so reaching forward. Good. Gently relaxing, sitting up tall. Drawing back, okay, arms out to the side, okay. You're gonna fan around as best as you can. You're going to try and lean forward, holding on to that foot with the opposite hand as best as you can. Good, gently relaxing, coming down, reaching on the opposite foot. If you need to use a towel or your strap to hold on, by all means do so. This side for me is a little tighter, so we can't actually reach. Some of you are going to feel the knots that you have in your shoulders, so be aware of them and then do the massage work afterwards. It will benefit you. Good, gently taking the straps off your feet. Okay, from there, what you're going to do, you're going to slide one leg out, one leg in, just like so, okay? Bringing your hands forward, your hip down, your leg out to the side. As you walk those hands in front, you should feel exactly where you were just stretching. Good, gently coming up and forward, drawing the hip down, stretching out the front of the pelvis. Good, big deep breaths. Coming back, sliding and swapping legs. Deep as you can. Big deep breaths. That's it. Nice and easy. Nice and steady. Good. Gently breathing it out. From there, you're going to spin around onto your back. Bring your feet together. laying down as tall as you possibly can. From there, your feet together, pointing your toes, lifting up your knees. Okay, fanning your arms around the floor, reaching up as tall as you can. Take a big deep breath in through your nose. Good, nice and easy. Big deep breath in. Gently breathing away. Good. From there, what you're going to do is take your arms out to the side. Okay, you are going to keep the shoulders down. You're going to try and draw both legs over the top and out to the side, resting them on the floor as you keep the shoulders down if you can. So you feel it up towards the shoulder, the rib cage, potentially the tops of your chest. Big deep breaths. So nice and easy. Good. Swap sides, coming all the way up. Again, moving the shoulders down, rotating onto the opposite side as best as you can. Feeling the stretch up your obliques, into the intercostal muscles of the rib cage, and then into that shoulder as best as you can. Good. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to come back to the middle, stretch the legs down, point the toes, hand the arms up to the top, lengthen that body up as much as you can. Take a big deep breath in from the nose, tuck your chin down. Big deep breaths. Nice and easy, coming round the side. From there, lifting one leg up, holding it on the outside of the thigh. Okay, you're stretching out the opposite shoulder. Front over, trying to get that knee to the floor. However, you have to have the opposite shoulder on the floor if you can. If you can keep the shoulder down, then bring the knee down. If you can't keep the shoulder down, don't worry about the knee. Big deep breaths. So big deep breaths, nice and easy, nice and steady. Good. Swing around. Opposite side. Again, lifting up the knee. Draw out, cross. Again, if you can bring the knee down, focus on the shoulder first. Good. Gently coming back to the middle. Flatten that back, straighten that spine out, flatten the arms all the way around. Big deep breaths, big stretch out. Again, finding your arms back around towards your hip. Gently sitting up nice and tall, spinning around. Hands on top. And job done. Have an amazing day, guys. Hope you are feeling much more calmer, a little less stressed, a little looser, kind of much more mobile, a little taller, feeling great. And yeah, have an amazing day. If you have any questions, got hiccups. If you have any questions whatsoever, let me know in the comment section. Let me know how you're doing, how you found it. If you have any questions in general about some other stuff, if you want certain content made that you think will benefit you, benefit others, let me know and I can try and make stuff happen for you guys and get it all done. Have a lovely one. Thanks again for joining me. Hope you had an amazing birthday, Brian. Super stiff this morning. Yes, Tim. Super stiff. Watt bike was a bit of a toughie last night, but it was a good one. Have a lovely one. Hopefully I shall see you tomorrow morning for our upper body prehab. It's going to be a good one. And then tomorrow night for our watt bike session if you're into cycling or you want to get fitter or you're into triathlon. So have an amazing day. I bet, mate. I bet. Have an amazing day. And if you need me, give me a shout either on Instagram, Facebook, on here on our discussion board. And just, yeah, give me a little shout if you need me, okay? Otherwise, I shall see you tomorrow. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you can. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have an amazing day. I shall see you soon. Take care.